Hi guys, good morning. Do you know how to draw a stick figure and make it dance? Well, we're about to find out how. Welcome to Refresh. Good morning everybody, how are you doing today? Welcome to Refresh, the show that brings you all the cutest, the most uplifting, and the best videos from all over the internet. I'm your host this morning, my name is Whitney St. Hours, and joining me behind the camera is the lovely and the talented and, as we all found out, I think pretty recently, pregnant with a little girl, producer Erica. Say hi, Erica.
Good morning. Thank you for the introduction.
Of course. Good morning, guys. Happy Saturday to you. Thanks for joining us. We are going to both be reading all of your comments, Erica and I, so let us know what you're thinking of these videos. Tell us what's going on this morning, and just fill us in on any news that you think you would like to share. Guys, we are going to get right into our number 7 video of the day, which features a really sweet dog named Dakota who gets rescued. Let's take a look. Oh, what a good story. I love that. Yeah, like and also an amazing haircut.
That haircut is pretty cool.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. And it's so sad when something like that happens to an animal, but so amazing when they get rescued and get the help that they need. And has anybody out there ever adopted a pet or rescued a pet in the past? And if so, tell us about it. I know I grew up with dogs, but I think my parents got them from breeders. And my sister, I guess, adopted a pit bull. So she was pretty happy about that. And she fostered one before that, which was good.
Well, we have Lee saying, "Aw, she looks great." Jennifer saying, "Such a happy pup now."
Yeah.
And I also passed a comment. Oh, I wish I could catch the name. I'm so sorry. Someone said, basically, they thanked us for showing these videos and having love for animals.
Yeah.
You're very welcome.
Yeah, you are welcome. And it's great. It's great for people to get inspired about this kind of stuff and to see that it's possible to help an animal out. You know, it's definitely taking something on, but something that gives you so much love back, and that's the best thing in the world. Also, I'm pretty sure I saw someone named Carolyn say congratulations to Erica, so I'm just going to pass that along in case you missed that comment. Yeah, thank you, Carolyn. Guys, we are going to get right into our number 6 video of the day, which features a whole bunch of puppies that seem to think that maybe they're actually like a pillow for a little boy. Let's take a look.
I jump higher than that. Move. Okay, move.
This one's really loud.
Okay.
He's laughing.
We've got a whole bunch more coming up for you on Refresh right after we take this short break. Welcome back to Refresh, guys. It's still Saturday. I'm still your host, Whitney, and we just watched that really cute video of all those puppies crowding around that little boy. And before that, we saw our friend Dakota get a really nice haircut. And a lot of people are saying things about that still. Angela says, "Thank you so much for your love and compassion for animals. I love them all. I believe God put them here for us to love." I couldn't agree more.
I agree.
Yeah.
Good one, Angela.
Yeah, it's a good thing to have a pet or an animal that you love. Another animal coming in at number 5 video today. A little different, not a puppy, rather a tiny, tiny fox with really, really big ears. Let's take a look.
Fennec foxes are the smallest of their kind and often easily recognizable due to their relatively giant pointed ears. Both of those traits make for furry little babies that are extra adorable. Australia's Taronga Zoo welcomed a newborn to their family in early December and report that the baby is doing well. The kit, whose sex has not yet been determined, has spent the bulk of the last couple of months in its protective shelter and just recently began making regular trips out into the open. Said one of the zookeepers, "The little one is beginning to spend a lot more time outdoors. We're seeing it playing, rolling around on its back, and chasing after mom and dad. Visitors are welcome to stop by and pay the baby fox a visit, but should note its public appearances are brief and occur at unpredictable intervals."
They're unpredictable, apparently, too. I think they're so cute. They kind of remind me of Gizmo. You remember Gizmo?
Yes, that was my nickname as a baby.
Really?
Yes,
Did everyone
said No, they just said I looked like Gizmo, which was so weird. But
it is weird.
Like,
you really don't look like Gizmo anymore. So
I guess not. I
guess you grew out of it.
Gizmo was pretty cute.
Yeah.
So I guess that was a compliment. We have Paul who says, "Good morning, Whitney. We should hang out soon."
Yeah. Hey, Paul. Paul, I think good. Yeah, let's hang out soon. Oh, guys, more coming at you really, really soon. We have a number 4 video for you, which features my favorite breed of dog in the entire world, the Dachshund. Let's take a look.
They're so cute.
They are the cutest.
You said it's your favorite breed? Mm-hmm. How much bigger do they get? I don't know anything about dachshunds.
They get like, I don't know, pound-wise, maybe like 10 to 15.
Oh,
like they can be
not
like
bad.
this. They're not big dogs, but they're also not miniature.
Got it. They're cute.
Yeah, they're so cute. I love how their legs are so short. It looks like they're hopping when they're trying to walk. They're so cute. Guys, that is my favorite breed of dog, I think, probably. It's either my number 1 or my number 2, but it's probably my number 1. What about you guys? I mean, is there any particular breed of dog that you really like, or another animal?
Carolyn says a lab.
Oh, I grew up with a lab. They're so sweet. They're so loyal.
I love dogs, too. I had a Rottweiler for 14 years. So,
Wow.
yeah, her name was Diamond. She was so cute. I love big dogs. I don't
Yeah.
mind small dogs, but I prefer big dogs.
I like big dogs a lot, and it's funny because I grew up with them, but that dachshunds are on the smaller side.
Yeah.
But I just can't get enough. I think they're so cute. Karen D says she really likes pit bulls. That's a great
I
breed.
love pit bulls too.
Yeah, good for you.
Blue nose pit bull, actually.
Yes,
I do like pit bulls.
yes.
I can agree with that. We have Jeannie who says, I have 2 Shih Tzus and a Yorkie.
Oh, whoa.
Okay.
Full house.
Yes. And Gail says she has a Yorkie as well. So we've got a lot of cute dogs popping up.
Yeah,
in the comments.
definitely. Oh, and Michelle, she also likes Rottweilers. So you have a friend.
Oh, yay!
Yeah,
You know,
Michelle.
sometimes Rottweilers and pit bulls get a bad rap.
Yeah.
And I mean, mine was always like really sweet. It's kind of weird because like she would get like attacked by cats. Because she was like, she wanted to be like everyone's friend.
Right.
And then they would kind of like take that and just run with it.
Right, and they're,
But,
and
yeah.
they're like, actually, I'm really gentle.
She was like, okay. But I loved her so much. She was really
She's probably
awesome
well-trained,
dog.
too.
Yeah.
Guys, coming in at number 3. Have you ever wondered if a fish might need a little bit of help swimming? And if so, how would that fish get help? Well, let's find out and watch this number 3 video. 23-year-old fish, by the way.
That's a long time.
That's a really long time. So great. I think that is so cool to me. We all value our pets a lot, obviously, and want to help them, you know, and I would never have probably thought of that. So how creative for that owner to come up with that way to help that fish swim. And also, 23 years? Like, wow. I don't think I've ever had a pet for 23 years. That's a long time.
A fish, though.
A fish,
I
too.
feel like, I don't know. Well, you know what? I really shouldn't say that because my mother, she had goldfish from when they were like really little, and she took such good care of them, and they were huge, like to the point where I was like, I think we need like a new tank.
Oh, like,
And she had them for like 12 or 13 years.
Wow.
And to me, I thought that was like weird, but.
I think the bigger fish, maybe they live long, like the ones that the koi that are
Yes.
and the goldfish that can swim in like a pond. But I think they would need more space. Anyway, I don't know. I've never had a pet that long, and I don't think I'm a terrible pet owner. So has anyone out there had a pet for that long?
Yeah,
like kind of something unusual, like a fish that lives for 23 years?
I wanna know this too. So let's give it some time, but we'll see what people say.
So before we answer those questions or see what you guys are saying about that, we're just going to take a really, really short break, so don't go anywhere. Welcome back to Refresh, guys. Still Whitney St. Hours, and we're going to be checking out your comments, and we were just talking about what kinds of animals you guys have owned and how long have they lived for, because we just saw a 23-year-old fish. Lynn says that she has a blue nose pit and 2 chihuahuas and a cat, and they're awesome. That is an awesome group.
I like that group.
I really like that group.
We have Carol that said, yep, we have a goldfish and an 18-year-old turtle.
18-year-old turtle. That seems unusual. Is that unusual?
I don't know.
I don't
feel
know.
like turtles really do live a long time. My mother had a turtle, I think, for like, from when she was young until she maybe like 7 years old, I think she said, until she was like in her 20s.
Yeah.
So for me, maybe I don't know.
They're kind of prehistoric with the shells. Maybe they're protected from a lot. You might know more than us. Please share with us if you
guys,
do.
let us know. We want to know.
We want to know everything. Yeah. And we also have Marcia saying she's got 2 boxers. She loves dogs. Good morning from Arizona. Good morning to you guys.
Good morning.
We are going to take a look now at another dog, a really sweet dog named Daniel, who gets a whole brand new lease on life. Let's take a look. Oh, puppy mills are awful.
They are.
When we found Daniel, he was in a very dark barn. Come on, Daniel!
Oh my gosh, I know. Yeah, there you go.
He turned into a champ. Yay! That's so amazing. Again, with a little bit of help and love and coaxing from people, it's amazing what animals and human beings can recover from. We have a bunch of people still commenting on how long they've had certain pets for. So Melanie says, I've had a 15-year-old cat named Aphrodite. I love that name.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, that's a very cool name. Omar says, my cousin had a 10-year-old squirrel. Wow. I really don't know anything about a lifespan for squirrels either, but that's also a really unique pet.
Yeah.
I didn't think they were indoor animals.
No, I know people who have said that, well, especially on the show when we show animal videos, a lot of people in the audience will say that they've had, or in the comments, they'll say, I've had a squirrel, I've had a skunk, we have raccoons. So
Wow.
it seems, I think it just seems a little weird for us because we live in New York City.
Yeah.
So we're used to like dogs and cats or like the occasional
Yes.
turtle or like rabbit. But
Growing up, I did know some people who had a skunk, which so I guess a squirrel is not that different.
Yeah.
But I just never thought, they're very cute. If I could cuddle one, I probably would.
But I did hear that squirrels sometimes they chew through a lot of stuff, especially like the wiring in your house. You have to be like really careful.
Right.
We've had a few people say that in the past where they're like, I took in a squirrel and I saved its life, and then like I had it for like 6 years and it like ate through my ceiling.
It just got way too feisty.
Yeah,
Way too comfortable at home. Yeah.
So that'd be really.
I mean, she has a squirrel. Yeah. So I don't know. Do you have to like baby proof or squirrel proof your house?
don't
Is that a
know.
thing? I don't know.
Guys, let us know this. We have no idea. Kathy said I have 8 chickens and 1 small dog.
Well,
8 chickens.
awesome.
So you should always have fresh
That
eggs.
is so. Yeah, I was gonna say that's so cool to have fresh eggs. That's something I would definitely envy. All right, guys. Well, oh wow, a giant. Michelle says she has a giant African snail, 2 dogs, and a ferret. A giant African snail sounds really cool.
I like that.
I'm not really sure what it looks like, but it's really cool. Guys, I'm really excited to get into our #1 video of the day because we're going to see how one guy figured out how to make a stick figure dance. Let's take a look.
Okay, so all you have to do is you take a regular pie pan or some type of glass plate, and the bottom has to be flat. Then you take a dry erase expo marker and you draw a stickman or any type of drawing that's connecting. Then you let it dry for just a little bit, and then you slowly pour on your water. And then you see what happens. And your guy gets up and he starts to dance around.
A pretty cool little craft.
Yeah.
I think that's actually really cool. I don't know how this person figured out how to do this, but I'm glad that they did. And even more exciting is that I am now going to attempt the same move. I'm going to try to make a stick lady. I think I'm going to make
I think
a stick lady.
would be nice.
And we'll see how it goes.
Give her some flavor and some fashion.
some fashion.
The only thing he didn't say is if
Did he use hot
water
or cold water? So I have both, and then just in case one of them doesn't work, I'll just wipe the bowl out and start fresh.
Yeah.
Right? It'll be easy. So all you need is one of these dry erase markers. You can find them anywhere, Michael's or whatever craft store is near you, probably even at like a corner store.
Yeah.
And then, we have the 2 different types of water. Hopefully we'll figure this out for you today.
Exactly.
So if you want to try this at home, you won't have to have 2 types, just one. And then of course a bowl. Very nice bowl, very similar to the one that we saw in the video. So I'm just going to go ahead and draw my little stick lady.
Tell you so the audience can get a better view. You want to move the cup with the hot water. Yeah, maybe move
Thank you.
There we go.
Yeah, because I mean, obviously,
We need to see
I'm
her clothing.
I'm quite the artist, so I don't want anyone to miss any of this. Okay, and we'll give her some pigtails too.
Oh, I like that. Okay.
Right, she's cute.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So we have to let this dry. You can kind of see maybe even a little bit in the bowl that some of it's still a little shinier than other parts. So just give it a couple of seconds. Maybe fan it a little bit if you're impatient like I am.
Yeah, give it about like 30 seconds. And then I'd say, how about we try the cold water first?
Okay, I agree.
Just to see.
Just to see.
Yeah. Because if for some reason it works or doesn't work, but we're hoping that it does, then if you do have to dump the water and like redo it, the pie pan won't be so hot.
Cool.
But we'll see what this turns out. Anyone in the comments, have you guys ever tried this?
Or anything like this?
Yeah.
This is such a unique at-home, it's not even, it's like
Like, I
not a
didn't even
craft,
know
it's
to
just
do
kind of
that.
like a fun thing.
Actually, I do have a really cool like little thing that I used to do at home. And I've shown my nephews, and for some reason they get like a huge kick out of it. If you take a bowl of water, and it could be cold or warm, it doesn't really matter. You sprinkle pepper into it, and then you take dish detergent, and if you put a little drop right in the middle, all of it goes to the sides. It completely moves like quickly.
That is so cool.
So we always look at it like there's a bunch of people in the pool, one person jumps in that they don't like, and they all spread out. Yeah, it really does
funny.
work. I learned that in like science class in like 7th grade, and I never forgot it. And I don't even remember why they showed it to us. It was just
just because.
Yeah,
there
it
was
was pretty
probably
great.
some point, right? Yeah.
but I always remembered it for some odd reason.
Some stuff just sticks with you like that. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, I think maybe we're ready to go. What do you think?
Let's see.
Let's see. All right, so he said pour it in very slowly. It looked like he had the bowl at a tiny bit of an angle, so we'll just go for it. That. Come on, girl.
Oh, she's not coming up. She doesn't want to dance.
Come on, girl.
I don't think
No.
cold water is a fail.
Cold water, maybe a fail.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
So let's
Numero dos.
yeah. We got some piping hot water there. Let's see how this
Unfortunately,
works.
yeah. Unfortunately. Do I need to take this off, do you think? Does it matter? Maybe a little bit.
Just maybe dry her down a little bit. If you have to, I mean, if you have to start over,
I'm gonna
let's just start over with her.
You know what?
Dry it up.
She was
try her
done.
again.
She was done with the day. She didn't she didn't need a Okay.
Oh, Angie said no, but I will now. My boys will love it. Talking about the little science trick I mentioned. And Carol said, not I.
We used to make, my mom made, this is kind of a different craft, but something you also would do with household stuff. We used to make Play-Doh from like salt and like flour, and it was like kind of, it was cool. It was different than it was non-toxic, and it was different than the Play-Doh you'd buy in the store because you could like it would harden after a little while, like in like a day or so. So if we made like little figures or anything like that, and we wanted to keep them, we could, which was cool. Okay, guys, so fingers crossed. We're gonna let this young lady dry.
Yes, fingers crossed that the hot water works.
Yes. Oh, and Marilyn says this is back to our old conversation, but in our house she has a Shih Tzu and 2 birds. That's cool. I really am kind of a big fan of birds.
Kelly said maybe don't let it dry so long.
Okay.
Yeah, he didn't.
Fair.
He never actually said it in the video.
How long? So maybe
yeah.
This looks like it's dry anyway, so I'm gonna just go for it.
Let's see what this looks like.
All right, hot water, take 2.
And then I guess move it around.
Maybe you need a little more water.
No.
No.
How did he get this to work and we can't?
It almost looked like he like slid it on or something in some fashion. Guys, any tips? Should I be shaking this differently?
No, he literally just moved it back and forth.
Oh no.
So our little friend doesn't want to come up and dance, but we tried it, guys.
Yeah, but she's here. She's cute. She's hanging out with the
she's
girls.
hanging out. She's in the pool.
You know, she's in a pool, right? Maybe she
Yeah.
just wanted to swim.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's all
she's
a girl
just
really
floating.
wants.
She's just floating there. She's fine.
And hopefully you guys will have better luck with this if you decide to try it at home. Obviously that guy got it to work. So, you know, let us know if it works out for you. We definitely want to. And in lieu of her dancing, I'll give you a little bit of this. So you got like some amount of dancing today.
I was really
on
hoping
Refresh.
that this would work.
I know. I was kind of excited about it. I thought it was kind of fun and different, but it will.
If anyone in the comments tries it at home, let us know.
Yes.
Actually, I want to say that Betty says, I have 2 grandsons, age 3. I'm going to try this. Hopefully it works for you, Betty, because it didn't work for us today.
Betty, please let us know if it worked.
Melanie agreed with you about the Play-Doh thing that you mentioned
Which is so
earlier.
funny because it's my sister's name.
And, Margaret said, where's Cassie? Cassie's not here on the weekends, Margaret.
Sorry.
It's either Whitney or we usually have Mike Janella. So weekends, Cassie, she takes a break. She needs to go home. She has to get her beauty sleep.
She got to get some beauty sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we do love her too. So
We do
anybody who
love
does like
her.
Cassie, you can watch her Monday through Friday.
Yeah.
And on the weekends, it's either Whitney or Mike Janella.
Or Mike.
So
yeah, speaking of which, I mean, don't have to skip all the way ahead to Monday. Tomorrow we will be here at 10 o'clock on Refresh doing more fun stuff like this with more videos and probably a hack for you as well. So please join us then, and I'll see you next time.